Alright, Root Crew, we're going to be testing a Wii that I found today in my grandma's basement. Oh, here we go. So it's mostly plugged in already. I haven't plugged in the power, but I claimed this from my grandma's basement who is now in senior living and is trying to sell her old house. So we were cleaning it a little bit, moving some stuff, and we found it. So I asked my uncle if I could take it with my cousins. So, and he said I could. My cousin didn't want it anymore. So, it has been plugged in since 2020. I picked it up in 2020 for some homebrew related reasons. So in 2020, when the first time I tried to homebrew my main Wii, I'll put this down. I struggled to connect to the internet, so I brought this one. I brought my cousin's Wii home with me, saying I tried the Wi-Fi on there, and it didn't work. So what we did is brought an Ethernet adapter for the Wii, which worked, and we decided. Eventually, for some reason, we decided we would just bring it back to my grandma's. Or I don't know the full story of why we brought it back. But anyways, we are going to test it. We're going to actually see what was left on it. Let me plug it in. Wrong way. So I just have to plug in the power. And there is a game inside it, and I see the power light. Alright, without further ado, let's see what this thing has got. Now, there is a disc in here, just to be... Ignore the background noise. My dad's coming home with groceries. Yeah, I wasn't sure when Dad was gonna be home. Alright, anyway, I'm ready to sync. Once we're done here in the garage, we will turn this on. Now, this had some really decent stuff on here before the last time it was used. I mean, my cousin and my uncle used Wii Connect services on here until they were discontinued. So, and for some reason, they still had the channels on here. So, yeah, I can't wait. Just another second. Well, we'll hear it in the background, because he'll be carrying stuff. Alright, let's do this. I can hear the game. Let's sync. Yep, Just Dance 3. Let's see. Oh, she left a picture on here. On the photo channel. Okay. I'll have to change the screen a little bit, but other than that... Oh, and the Mario Kart channel was on here. So, looks like Ghost Data was on here. Mario Kart! That's interesting. Maybe that was before. We're gonna try and eject the disc, see if that quiets the fan. Just Dance 3. I don't have that, but that's okay. Now I do. I'll get the case eventually. Alright. Before we get too far, we're gonna start with seeing what kind of save data is on here. See what all the things that were on here. Oh yeah, lots of things apparently. There even seems to be storage left on here. And some games I brought I brought some games of my own when I used this Wii as well. I mean, I didn't use it at home, but yeah. cool stuff. Alright, now we are going to look at Mii data. Now, just because why not, I put my current Mii on there with edits. I'm not sure where it is right now, but we'll find it. Oh, there's Lil Mii. Apparently it wasn't saved. I thought I did at one point, but maybe that... Yeah, I wonder. I won't get into any specific names yet. But yeah, there's 34 Miis on here. I won't click on anybody, just for personal reasons. See if there's anything in the Mii parade. Nothing. I saw something a little different about that Mii parade. A different image of some kind. Let me check the firmware version. Oh, it's correct. I'm not sure what I saw. Alright. Now let's look at photos. There's an Animal Crossing photo display at the top. 8 photos. Some others. I hope that's not too loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. There goes that background noise again. So, pretty fun stuff. We don't have an SD card in here. Now, let's figure out when this was... Nope, that's not it. When this was last used, before 2020. I'm gonna turn this down and I'll pause it. This is gonna take time to look through, so I'll pause it. Alright. Oh. Turn my volume back up. We found a message. Last message. Oh, my registration. No, not registration. Personal best for Wii Sports Bowling. Okay. I made my first appearance in 2014. December 2014. Let's see if there's anything after that. Hang on. After that, I don't really see anything. I think that's because they got their Wii U by around then. So, let's see if I can go even farther. To a message. Here's one. February 2015. Okay, when she... Oh. When my cousin made her first appearance. I think they got Wii Sports a little bit late, so... Alright. Well, pretty fun. So, excuse me. So if y'all are asking, what do I plan to do with this Wii? That's a good question. I intend to give it a huge overhaul with Homebrew. Basically to live on the legacy of this old console. I'm not sure why I said legacy. But, you know. Yeah, good terms. Hang on. Sorry, I'm gonna see. Nope. Okay, nothing. Sorry, allergies. Oh, okay. Keep coming close. Alright, Rukru. Well, that's gonna end the video. I think I've done everything that I've needed to. So, yeah, I'm excited for y'all to see what I do with this. Also, excuse me. Also, I intend to do some other stuff like this. I plan to start collecting more consoles. Whenever, I can whenever I can start to afford more. I mean, I can afford a couple right now, but I'm eventually getting a job. So with that job, I'll probably be a little busy, not being able to upload. But that's okay. At least I'm making money for stuff I want to do. All right. Well, that'll end the testing. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed watching this for the first time. This was just a practice for when I do stuff like this in the future with other consoles. Alright, recruit, see you later.